Welcome back to the Springer Spaniel Puppies, week 5, day 38 for the puppies. Just a quick recap from Lisa, their owner and breeder. What's been happening in the last week?
They are getting more fully weaned from mom, so I've just started feeding them 4 times a day now, with the puppy food softened a little bit and then just some wet food. Getting very active and getting very vocal. So they actually bark now. Sometimes they'll bark. They do a lot of whimpering. If mom's outside of the cage and they spot her, they'll start kind of whining for her to come in so they could get some milk. Really aware of their surroundings, when people are coming in and out, saying anything. If anyone's looking at them, kind of leaning over the playpen or anything, they're kind of leaping up trying to get to the person.
They're really interacting with people as well as mum now. Yeah,
they're great. This is a really fun stage. They're totally aware of their surroundings and starting to discover everything.
And is mum starting to spend a little bit more time out of the pen and away from them now? She's kind of having a bit of a breather now and again. Yeah, she's not spending a lot of time in there at all. In the evening, she'll sit in the sitting room with me and Dylan, the dad. If they start moaning, she will go back. So she is aware when they want her. She's still a little protective. I think if people come in and she's not sure who they are. I suppose it's a gradual process of them becoming a little bit more independent, and mum letting them go a little bit, but still, because they're there, I guess she's protective towards them, and still those instincts are there to kind of watch over them.
Yeah, I mean, the instincts will be there. They're there until the day they go.
And another thing that's happened this week is you've now got the UK Kennel Club registration for these puppies.
Yes, so we registered them. I registered when they were about 2 weeks old. I kind of give 2 weeks, make sure everyone's okay. So I registered them online, and because I'm an assured breeder, I get a puppy wallet. So every puppy gets a puppy wallet and their own individual paperwork. Everything to do with the puppy goes in this wallet, which then goes home with the puppy in the new family. So it will have the registered name, the Kennel Club registered name, the microchip number, and my contact details on it so they can get in touch with me. So we get a litter registration, which looks like that. Because I have a kennel name, which is Calliswold, that comes to the front. That's always the first one. So we have 3 names. I let the Kennel Club choose the names because there can't be any other Springer Spaniel in this country with the same name. So it's easier if the Kennel Club just registers it. Because I'm an assured breeder, that's one of the services you get for that. So puppy 1 is Calliswold Proud Prince, who is
Very
Reggie.
regal name.
Yeah. So that's Reggie. Then we have Calliswold Bold Brother, who is Stenson, and Calliswold Lush Lady, who's Bramble. So there were good names this time. I was pleased with them.
And it is completely random, the names you're given by the Kennel Club?
Yes, yeah. You can have the option of choosing your own name, but then it's kind of guesswork and you've got to submit them, and then the Kennel Club's got to go through their records, make sure there's no other Springer Spaniel called that. And
we shouldn't forget about Mum. She's doing well?
Yeah, Mom's fine. Yeah, totally recovered. Hasn't lost a lot of weight this time, which is good. Still producing milk. So whilst I am weaning the puppies, they still like milk. But a lot of times it's a comfort thing for them. So they're not necessarily hungry, but for them it's comforting. So, and she's still happy for them to feed. And to be honest, she was happy the last litter. The day they were going, they were still getting milk from her. So when she's fed up now, she jumps out, and they can't follow her, which is another reason I kind of keep them in there at this stage, because I want her to be able to get away. Whereas if the cage was open, she'd have no break because they would just constantly be following her. But hopefully by next week they'll have less milk.
Physically, the puppy's at around 5 weeks. What's happening with them? Their eyes have been open a couple of weeks now. They're obviously running around independently and confidently. What else is happening with them?
So their teeth are now coming through, and that kind of can be the time Mom stops letting them have milk, because they'll start biting her. So their teeth are coming through. So when they're chewing each other's faces and legs and things, it's really their teething. So they're just trying to get some comfort from the teeth
chewing each other.
Chewing each other. So really that's it. I'm looking at their eyes. I'm happy that they all can see, because you can sometimes have a blind puppy. But they can all see, because I can see them focus.
Does the colour of puppies' eyes change? Are they?
Yeah, they're born with blue eyes.
All of them?
All of them.
Yeah.
I think like babies are all born with blue eyes, and then it gradually changes. They kind of go blue to hazel to brown, because Springer Spaniels have brown eyes.
Well, they're looking great, and thank you again for letting us visit them. We'll be back in a week with an update.
Thank you.